When I think about accountability in a relationship, there are a few factors that drive that accountability. Some of those factors are more individual based, and some of the factors are more based on the environment that we're operating in, that relationship exists in. For instance, from an individual standpoint, the first thing we need to ascertain is, do you really want to be accountable? Most people will say they want to be accountable, but do their actions support their words? It's only when your actions support your words that you can say, I really am accountable. And that's the first question. Do you really want to be accountable? The next thing that affects us individually in a relationship around accountability is, do we value all people? Because ultimately we can't be accountable to all people unless we value all people. When we see a difference between people, whether it be race, religion, ethnic background, or maybe it's a position they hold within an organization, there should be no difference between the janitor and the executive vice president. We need to interact with everyone in the same way, because when we value all people, we can be accountable to all people. And accountability isn't a sometimes thing. It's either all in or it's not. The third thing individually that we need to look at as a factor, how it impacts accountability in relationships, is whom do we serve? Many times we can get caught up serving ourselves, our own ego, or what it is that we're trying to accomplish. And accountability doesn't usually exist in that world. The key is, can we look to serve others first? True leaders serve others and help them achieve their goals. True leaders understand that it's their responsibility to make sure that everyone else achieves their goals, and only then does that accountable leader achieve their goals. So it comes down to, do you really want to be accountable? Do you value all people? And whom do you serve as far as individual factors that impact accountability in relationship? But then there's the environmental factors. Do we create an environment where everyone on our team wants to be accountable? Do we create an environment where people feel safe? Do we create an environment where people don't have to silo their information and hold it to themselves? And these types of environments are the outfall from understanding what the mission is as an organization, from everyone being on the same page with regards to that mission. Because you know what? When you and I serve the same mission, when we know what it is and we're striving to work together to achieve it, we're going to want to help each other get there because we're on the same team. In addition to that, besides just the mission, we need to know what is accepted here. How do we run our business? Because when we're on that same page, when we know that we're doing the right things within the organization, we're doing the right thing as far as how we treat our customers and how we treat each other, and that's part of how we operate as an organization, then we're again creating a culture where we want to work together, where we want to be accountable. So the factors that drive accountability in a relationship, not only do they come from internal, from inside of us, but they also need to be embedded in the environment that we work. As a leader, either in an organization or in a family, we need to create that environment. We need to teach those skills. We need to help people, empower people so that they can be accountable to themselves and accountable to everyone that they are surrounding themselves with.